There you go. So why would they pick him here?
Because they just wanted another hero with like AoE clearance for the Terrorblade.
Lina. And July can't really do much.
He has level 1 Flame Break.
Okay, so maybe he could reposition SC and it will work. When Dogfights comes in, they're able to pick up the kick, and well, Paparazzi lasers the victory.
Paparazzi also already committed to 2 points in March, so it looks like he wants to get his farm on.
Bottom lane, a lot of support, about to jump in. Sakata getting hit by it, TP support is coming in, so Terrorblade, he want to be very aggressive with this push of Metamorphosis, it won't work, and Super also stunned up. SC, the rotation in, so the pickup in the mid lane is gone. Like, no Observer Ward is watching Kaka's movement at the moment, and in fact, Spirit's coming up from behind, same with Faith. They need that initial stun. Faith will also need to get the Frostbite off, with Dogfights arriving, able to get a double kick onto Kaka and SC, but the Frostbite is there. Paparazzi, he'll get a revenge kill, but it's the mid for a support.
That level 2 Boundless Strike, that extra half-second stun, and do more damage. But now, do you actually get Helm now? Perhaps, maybe not.
I think I saw it in his quick buy for a second. Paparazzi, there goes your jump again. Frostbite. SC doesn't really have enough burst damage for this just yet, but with the extra stun, the Light Strike Array will connect. The silence from Dogfights comes way too late. The Fade Ball bouncing around, but with the pickup, you'll be dragging back Faith. Okay, baby, you're not dragging Faith back anywhere. Super in the battle he doesn't want to have. SC will get the double kill.
From the left camps, and they get Batrider involved, but Batrider, now he's fireflying over to the right side in case they can catch Sven, but Sven's pretty close to his shrine. That is just not going to be a
bottom lane
kill.
Behind the tower. Sakata on the run. The Frost's going to slow him down. You even hold him in place with a Frost Bite. So it's not just a straight tower trade, but IG, they're looking for more. So they TP in Dogfights, rolling boulder forward. He doesn't connect on SC, so instead it's to stun the other way. Kaka focuses on Dogfights. SC doesn't have enough mana for his ultimate, so he can't just Laguna Blade to find the kill. They'll hold him in position with the lasso, and they want Paparazzi to get that kill, and they will be able to. CM's on the way.
Cavalry in.
And like Sakata ran the wrong way for this. Because Kaka can start the stun, Faith can rotate in, and if he wants to, he can just let it go as well. And in fact, that's exactly what he does. The stun will come into effect, but Super's in the middle of this as well. He can't get outside the Wukong command, or maybe he can with a kick there. He's just the one position they have vision of is the Observer Ward.
She's level 10 with respawn time now. She's going to respawn in like 5
there's
seconds.
Your blink, able to hit the lasso. Creep in the neighborhood, now going to be removed, and so was the Lina. So yep, dead for 5 seconds.
Can they transition this into a push? There is a creep wave meeting at the mid tower, so that is perfect timing from them.
But here comes Newbee. Like, your lasso is down. Kaka will give you the vision. Dogfights, just try and clear off the tree line. Right now, he has no idea. So SC drops the stun and the Laguna Blade. The follow-up stun clipping the Terror Blade, and Crystal Maiden just lets the ulti go, combining it up with the Wukong command. Invictus Gaming, they thought it could be a time to push the tier 1 tower, and really, it was just a time to die.
And maybe over, like, Glimmer Cape. I think you could potentially see value out of that, although Glimmer I think is still really good too.
Scepter up, and in July hits the ground very hard. Dogfights, rolling boulder forward, but U9 still very quick with the Blink Dagger. More support is coming in the form of the Batrider, and they get the consolation prize. There's the box of chocolate to go with the Wheel of Fortune game. Faith will fall.
No, see ya.
If they do go for this push, remember that they are going to be on a clock to achieve it. While Tinker is keeping the side lanes pressured out. Okay, this is a good way to start it. Wukong command straight up, and the Terror Blade! BKB or not, it's only useful if you can push the damn button. The tier 2 detective, but still inside the command.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best ways. With Echo, you can actually get a lot of solo kills. It's also very good for trying to scout out the Tinker.
Just take the high ground. Who cares about putting the tanks on the front lines? Just kill them. Kill him and go. Same thing happening again up on top lane. Super underneath the ward. He came out here with 2 Sentry Wards. He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He's the ultimate orb. Oh, okay. Sentry Ward. Super can pick him up, but just run away. U9. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Newbee want this to be done. The bottom tier 2 tower, however, it is... And
then the Echo Saber hit. Bloodstone charge. It's the Bloodstone charge, though.
Definitely shows the pace. Okay, Dogfights. Rolling boulder over, but there's friends here. SC TP'd in. And Dogfights.
Monkey King can't get in there. You don't want to be like that deep. You want to be, you know, kind of chilling far back inside your
they
ult.
see Dogfights. Again, as the blink fuels. Silence will be there onto the Lina, but it won't really matter. The fault is we attempted it.
we're done here. Go farm, guys.
Well, that's a nice one. The blink to the left side of the trees as, well, rolling boulder forward. They try and find the Monkey King, but Kaka, the sentry was down for himself, and at the moment, it's Kaka on the world. He can stay inside the Wukong command. Dogfight now walks in. He's losing so much life walking into it. He's almost dead on 58 HP. He has to blink away. KP running forward. Super will stay in the tree lines, and now Super up. They find him. Just the jumping by, and SC casually looks to the side, extends the hand with like Batrider getting the greatest drag of his life, and Dogfight's just keeping him out with a great kick or March of the Machines. Like, that's the only way. You're going to split Newbee up, but how do you do this when this is your attack? It's flying V from Newbee, jumping inside the base. You pick up the Abaddon, you throw him around, but your issue is that Blade Mail. So much damage on Paparazzi, so he's having to fight underneath his own shrine. It's the only way he keeps the mana up for Kaka. Now the command is done. The lasso, it's dragging back the Sven in range of the mid tower as well. So U9 copping a lot, especially when it's the Terrorblade standing his ground. He'll do the work, and Monkey King has to get out of here. Same with KP, but Aegis Immortal, well, actually, that ain't going to trigger. But you do bring down the Sven.
And soft cap too, I suppose. You can get like Bloodthorn perhaps. Abba, trade out your Midas for something. Maybe like a Scepter if you're worried about your Sven.
Bottom lane, goodbye Tinker. The Observer arrives. Metamorphosis will probably have to be triggered, and the Observer inside the base, yeah, that ain't gonna last, but SC takes the opportunity. Blink, Yule Scepter, a quick counter Yules, however, creating space for July, and the commander's down. Try and create a little bit more space. No one from IG is caught inside of this, but it's still allowing Newbee to beat into the tier 3 tower. Fortification will slow this attack, but it's only slowing it for a little bit longer. Newbee, they've broken the tier 3 tower. They're breaking the base. That melee rack is still target number 1 until SC in straight away. Takes out the Rubik. Both of them do not have buyback, and that one pickoff on the Tinker is probably going to spell megas in favor of Newbee.
So much for no field.
Yeah, has no effect. Dogfight's a great silence kick on the back line, and maybe now the Terrorblade, under the power of his BKB, tries to stand its ground. Mandastyle up, manning up against Kaka. It's all up to Cicada. Can he do the work? He's able to do it with a Thunder, but the Sun's there from U9, combining with KP. 3 down. Buyback is available for Terrorblade. Without his Metamorphosis, maybe not so powerful, but Tinker also on the front lines. Laser it up. They need these kills. You hex up on one, but SC back to the front lines. Paparazzi, defensive Yules. He needs to blink out this one, but he can't do it. The stun is there. He's still down. A full minute, and GG is called. Newbee have done it. They will advance forward and face up against the other Invictus Gaming squad in that lower bracket final to see who will represent China in the grand final against OG.
Perhaps, as you mentioned, they maybe